What's up, guys? Big Rob here, coming to you from the Valley of the Chemtrails. We are getting hit really hard over the past couple days. I'd like to say that it's a beautiful 74 crisp, cool afternoon, but it's definitely not. We got fake cloud cover, and it's just kind of nasty to look at, but it is what it is. Government shutdown. We had nice blue, clear skies, and now look what we're dealing with. Nonetheless, topic of discussion, Tekashi69 is back in the news, not in a good way. His home was burglarized, invaded, robbed, whatever you want to call it, and apparently his mom was held at gunpoint throughout it all. He wasn't home, nonetheless, but those folks probably aren't too bright. They just hit the house and figured, well, who's ever there? It's collateral damage. Luckily, I believe, according to TMZ, no one was injured. Police later arrived, took a look around through the house and found nothing nefarious. But I do have to say, following Tekashi69 for quite some time, did like his music years ago. Trouble finds that young man. And I think it's mainly because he puts himself out there. And he touts and touts and touts that he doesn't have a security team. He keeps it real. One thing to keep in mind, though, it's not just about you, Tekashi. It's not just about you. It's about your family and that personal protection. God forbid something happens to your mom, kids, loved ones. Man, you wear all that jewelry. You're a flashy kind of guy. People want that lifestyle, or they want to take from that lifestyle, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to take from you. You got to keep that in mind. So as much as you don't want that security, to keep it real, you feel like you can handle it on your own. Maybe you got feds watching you. I don't know. You're going to have to hire some help, man. And if not, I really highly suggest that the people that live and work around you stay strapped, keep your head on a swivel, and just know what you're dealing with. There's a lot of bad people that have bad intentions, and you're a target. And when you're a target because of your fame and fortune, you've got to take precautions, and you're not doing that. So you're literally just playing with a game of Russian roulette as to when it's going to happen. And the ultimate thing is bodily harm and injury, and beyond taking your valuables. It's just something that's been on the radar for a long time. I mean, geez, man, you've been held at gunpoint before. You had you've been taken hostage. I mean, when is enough? I'll tell you what, you put hands on my mother, even though she's no longer around. I got to do something about it. And like I said, wasn't even home. But imagine if he was. Could have gone even more south. So I know a lot of folks are talking about it. I'm not going to bore you with all the background, but you already know the guy. Very nefarious, very flamboyant. When you got that type of stuff, in your corner, and you look like you got a lot of money, like I said, people are going to want it, and bad people do bad things all the time. So, it all boils down to, just like Charlie Kirk, just like the rest of them, how good is your security team? How well and how trained, how paid is going to, determine whether or not you're safe and secure. So look into it, man. Definitely reach out, get yourself some help, man, and keep your head on a swivel. Like I said, a lot of people don't really give a shit if something happens to the guy, but in the same sense, come on, for the sake of your mom, your family, I would do something. So, word to the wise, man, for all those celebrities out there. I think it can't happen to you. There's a lot of people watching you, and they're not all your fans, and they're not all your supporters. Keep that in mind. Stay strapped wherever you go. Keep your head on a swivel. Stay ride or die for yours, and be willing to do whatever it takes to keep yourself protected, to keep your family protected, whatever it might be. You need to be mindful that it's a bad world out there. Not everybody's up to good, and while we know that, we don't always practice it. So every day, keep in mind, when you're out here, things can happen real quick. All right? So, with that being said, thank you for your support. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, guys, I'm Big Rob. Out.